Hi guys, my name is Nicole and welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to share a large thrift store book haul that I just got. So I'll get right into it right now. Hi, so before I get started, I wanted to mention that we got a new schoolroom. We finally got an enclosed room to be able to use for the schoolroom. But I will have an updated video once we're totally settled in. Hi, so I ended up going to two stores. I went to St. Vincent de Paul and the Goodwill, and I got about $50 worth in books, which was my goal. It is not particularly for any curriculum. My girls and I, we do a lot of reading with a range of different subjects, and just for read alouds and just for reading's sake. And so I wanted to beef up our library because I was a little concerned that the girls were getting a little bored with me reading the same stories, over and over again. And in one of my last videos I mentioned that because my kids are still so young, it's not easy to just pack them all up and depend on going to the library. So I do like to have a good assortment of books at home. That being said, I got a few that is not necessarily for right now, and I'll get those done with first. So I do want to start doing like little timelines with them, so that when we talk about stuff we can kind of map it out, and it would be good for me too, to be quite honest, map out exactly when things happened and occurred. It would be more interactive. So I got some atlases. I got this children's illustrated atlas because I think those go very well with timelines as well, so that you can also look on maps and see where in the world it actually happened, in addition to looking at the timeline. A reference atlas. We also got this everything you need to know about science. I have the everything you need to know about American history to this book, so I was glad to get the science one to that. And I got this animal world book. This one has really pretty pictures. This one has really pretty pictures. So even though it's not for right now, I do see where, if it is I wanted to just, like, they do ask me, random questions about animals sometimes. So because the pictures are so nice and colorful, I think that, it would be nice even to be able to use right now. Now, this everything you need to know, funny enough, I just read The Baby to Sleep On. This reason being is that I'm actually enjoying this little book. So I did buy it for them for the future, but I'm actually reading this, going through the little facts in this right now. I got them these Smart Words books. Now, we did the planets. We've been doing the planets. We started about 6 to 8 months ago, and we've been doing it since then, and they really enjoy asking questions about the solar system. Each of them have picked which planet is their favorite, their favorite planet and what forth. So I saw these and I picked them up. And just to show you, the colors are really nice and vibrant. So again, the kids would, while we're reading, I think that bright colors, they tend to enjoy. So this one is on stars, space exploration, sun, earth and moon, and space rocks. We got this Me and My Body. Now this has some really nice pictures. Really nice pictures. Nice and bright and colorful that they can understand at this age. The thing is though, I don't know if this book is still in print or in production, because I cannot find it on Amazon or anywhere actually. At least not this exact version, but this, I'm really glad that we found this. This is just Brady book addition and subtraction. This is more so my 5-year-old, lucky for me, she's the type of kid that will come to me and ask me for extra work to do. So it's just a simple book with, you know, like addition and subtraction. Can you see that? Practice. Yeah, practice. So that, you know, she can do when she's feeling like it, you know, we can just do this at random times. It's not for any particular curriculum, because I only paid like 40 cents and it's a pretty sizable book. So, and it's for K to grade 2. So this should last us a little while. So she can master addition and subtraction, sorry. Puppy care and training, because she was asking for a puppy the other day. I said, well, you know what, I think that this would be good so that she can see the type of work that goes into caring for a pet. We got this 50 Great States. We have a flashcard set that we will be using together with this. Amazing Grace. When we got home, she actually read this book already, and while she was reading it, she was like, Mommy, oh my gosh, you would like this. It has, one of the people is from Trinidad, you know. So she was more excited than me, to be quite honest. So I'm glad I got this, and I actually wanted to get this on Amazon for a while, but I kept forgetting, so I got it for super cheap at the thrift store. And then from the last one from St. Vincent de Paul, Collections for Young Scholars. It's just a collection of like stories. We read one of them so far. We read this version of Little Red Hen in this book. We've read the story before, but we read this version. It's just a collection of, you know, stories. So these kind of books are always nice for young ones. Now I'll get to the books from the Goodwill. Okay, so first thing, I got this set of, it's a whole set of Ask Me books by Southwestern. The whole set has 14 books. I got 11 of them. However, 14 of the original set is just sticker books, so, you know, I'm okay with not having the sticker books. The only book that was missing was Which Bug Uses a Torch, and I was lucky enough to find it on Amazon for 97 cents plus taxes. So I do think that I will be getting that. The only one that was, you know, a little tattered was this one, but the pages are in really good shape with no writing or anything like that. I guess I can't hold all of these. You know, and the colors. Now, one more point, they are not in depth. But as I said, my kids are really young, so I think it'll be a nice way to introduce like a variety of different conversations about different topics without, you know, overwhelming them. And again, really nice pictures, really simple passages with just, you know, introduction to each topic, nothing too overwhelming. No, so I'll just go through the list. Who has a trumpet nose? Are my bones bendy? Can astronauts see me? Who is in the mirror? Do rivers ever end? Do plants eat meat? Who dances with dragons? Can lizards disappear? Who hid inside a horse? Did dinosaurs babysit? And who lived in castles? So this is going to last us for a pretty long time, you know, and I am really glad. I was stuck on looking at this for a very long time at the thrift store, to be quite honest. Then I got this George Washington books. These type of books, you know, I'm picking up when I see them for, you know, future reading. So, but this is from the Goodwill. My 5-year-old, she likes these, you know, little books. This is Lala Loopsy, so she asked for it. So, you know, because she likes to read, when she asks for books, you know, more or less I tend to get it for her. Within reason, of course. Cinder, Slippers, and the Grand Ball. My 4-year-old, now, you know, all kids are different, and my 4-year-old, I have to be honest, I'm having a time trying to encourage her to love reading. Now, she loves stories. She loves for me to read to her, and I enjoy reading to them, you know, but I'm trying to encourage her without stressing her out in a way, you know, like to build her interest in books. And I'm starting to learn that I need to soften towards, you know, that to the fact that she may not like the type of books I may want her to read, you know. So, you know, I'm trying these out. She really likes Scooby-Doo, and we saw these 3, so I picked them up for her. Scooby-Doo and the Tank of Terrors. The kids, they love Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo and the Catnapped Caper. Scooby-Doo Vanishing Valentines. So I'm gonna you know, read this to her and see, you know, see how that goes. Now, I am a super fan of Dr. Seuss books. I want to say that I have probably 15 or 17 Dr. Seuss books already, and I saw quite a bit at the thrift store, but I think I'm only getting like the more, you know, the ones that I think that are more fun and enjoyable for the kids. So I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. So 6 sticks. I think that they're excellent for kids when, you know, when they're now starting to learn to read it. The rhyming of Dr. Seuss is just wonderful, in my opinion. Go Dog Go. Great Day for Up. Oh, the Things You Can Think. I Can Read with My Eyes Shut. There's a Wocket in My Pocket. Are You My Mother? So that goes for Dr. Seuss. Again, they had, this is from the Golden Books, a Little Golden Book series. Now they had 100 and I want to say 104, yes, I counted them. They had 104 of these books at the thrift store, and if I'll be honest for a minute, I was actually tempted, but I contained myself and I only got the what I think is considered, like, you know, a few of the top or the best of the series. So I got the Porky Little Puppy, Words, Toodle, The Little Red Hen, and Scuffy the Tugboat. So I think that they're going to really enjoy these. Those would be more so like for nighttime stories, I think. Another book that my 5-year-old asked for was the Fancy Nancy. She really liked the Fancy Nancy stories, so we picked up this one as well, Fancy Nancy and the Museum. I found this, I Love You Through and Through. Very simple, you know, really good for, like, especially for the 2 younger ones. So that's a nice nighttime story. And this First Human Body Encyclopedia, again, especially for my older, as we learn, you know, more about the body, I'll be combining probably that other human body book that I got, the simpler one, and then when we find like a particular, like a new thing, a new part of the body that we're learning about, then I can, you know, like looking here and find something a little bit more in depth if I wanted to try to make a very simple, you know, like little unit study for them. Nothing too stressful though. But even if we don't use it now, this will definitely come in very handy in the near future. And this, we read this for story time the first when we got home that night, and we really enjoyed this book. I only heard good things about this book, and I must say we really, as I said, we enjoyed reading it. the pictures are nice. It's a really nice little story, you know. It's nice, you know. So I was glad that I found this, and I only paid like a couple cents at the thrift store, so you can't beat that. Okay, so my camera was shutting down on me at the end there, but I am finished, so I will end the video here. I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.